thought we would have a look at some of the pots of Caley bulbs. This is the variety American Heritage, and there are one or two nice ones in there, but because I forced this a little bit too much earlier on, it's a little bit weak and willowy, so it'll maybe recover in time. This one, however, is looking good, isn't it? These are nice flowers. This is the variety Arliston. But what was wrong with this pot was that it missed a bulb. There's a bulb that rotted in the inside. However, it might not make a good pot of flowers, but if I cut individuals, I can put them into the cut flower class. And then we come to this one here. This is Anchor, a variety which has produced a very good flower so far. And if I take that flower away and look at those, that's an even pot. That is a good one. And that's what I want. I want even flowers, all going to come out round about the same time. And by next week, these should be out. But that's a cracker. I've just been looking at my Caley bulbs, and this is the pot of hyacinths. This is hyacinth Jan Boss, and it's kind of sprawly, it's all over the place. So what I want to do is I want to bring it all back in together like that, and what I'll do in order to keep the flowers upright, take one or two short canes, thin canes like that, and I'll put them just down the outside like that, where it will lodge in amongst the flowers. So that's that one. I'll do this one at this side. And if I'm careful, see with this one, if I'm careful, I can actually manipulate the cane into the flowers so that it's hidden inside the flowers. So you can do that. And there is another one, and that one will just go round there. So what I've done is I've got some support in there now. Next move, because it's got to have its photograph taken for the show, remember, is some moss. When you're putting the moss in, you can adjust the shape of the whole pot of hyacinths just by pressing the moss in underneath some of the bulbs, around the bulbs, just tightening the whole thing up. What does that do? It makes it look better. It makes you feel a lot better. And you end up with a pot which is quite presentable for the show. So there, we've been right round with the moss, and we've covered the whole thing in, we've pressed it together, and then all we need to do then is just start to readjust some of those canes so that we get the flowers standing upright. See, there you are. Now that looks an awful lot better already, and if that rests for a couple of days, because this is a Thursday, and I'll be photographing these on Monday perhaps for the show, then it will have relaxed and it will be nice and tight.